This video will show you how to install a basic SO cord, or you could install Seal-Tight Flex. There's many different things, aluminum flex, you name it. I've never ever piped directly into it with EMT or any other rigid type of conduit. It's always been some sort of flexible. But anyway, this is 3-phase, and I'll be hooking it up over to my converter over there, my single phase to 3-phase. And first off, we got to do is get this cap opened up, and we'll take a look at that and see what's on the inside. Just take a couple screws off here. This is called a peckerhead. I've heard over the years many different reasons why they call it a peckerhead. I'm not really sure, and I don't really care. I call it a connection, you know, J-box. But people just like using that word, peckerhead. All right, let's pull this out here and see what we got. Right now, they've got T7, T4 tied together. They have T9 and T6 tied together, T5 and T8 tied together. Here's the wiring diagram right here. I'll show you an up-close picture of that so you can see what we got going on here. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Okay, on low volt, we're gonna go 4, 5, and 6 is under one wire nut. 7 and 1 will go to line 1. 8 and 2 will go to line 2. 9 and 3 will go to line 3. And on the high volt, which is 480, I don't have that here. We're not going to use that, but that's the 4 and 7, 5 and 8, 6 and 9, and then 1, 2, 3 as far as your line 1, line 2, and line 3. So what we got to do is we got to change this. Right now it's wired for high voltage. Normally in an industrial setting, I would not be using orange wire nuts. I'd probably be using Ilskos or split bolts. The second part of this is the SO cord for my connection, and I'll be using a twist lock 3-phase. It's an L1520P for this particular application. Start off by taking this knockout out. And then we can take our Helms grip cord support. I don't need those reducing washers. Part of that comes out on the bottom. Let's trim some of this crap off of here and get it cleaned up. Alright, now that we have these cleaned up a little bit, let's clean these up, because these have ferrules on them. It's from another project I was working on. Get this cleaned up here. Alright, so we need 4, 5, and 6 tied together. You know, make sure the ends of these wires are all even. Then I need 7 and 1. And then the last two is 8 and 2. 8, 2. I double check 3 and 4 times as I go through these, just to make sure. Believe it or not, I have made a mistake before. It's a long time ago, but I did do one. Get that tied into the ground. One more double check on these. Fold it in. Fold it in and close it up. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.